you ain't built like us, get your muscles up. 504, we in the building, whole squad looking like, let me get 'em, let me get 'em. Yeah, we pushing them rock, yeah, we dropping them down. Yeah, we came from the mud, we ain't scared of the grind. All right, y'all. This is your boy DJ Austin, and you're tuned in to the State of the Pelicans. Well, you guys, something. Hello. Okay. Well, you guys, the Pelicans lose 3 in a row, especially uh, Orlando Magic. Then again, we don't have just to put it in the chat. We don't have Brandon Ingram. Where's the echo coming from? Okay, y'all gave me. Yeah. Then again, we don't have Bri, Zion, and Najee Marshall. He was on the injured list as well. I still hear echo. Hello, can you guys hear me? Hello, can you guys hear me? Hello, can you guys hear me? I still hear an echo. Yeah, see, there we go. All right, bet. So then again, we don't have Bi, Zion, and Najee Marshall was on the injured list. Uh, from my point of view, the Pelicans cannot score after CJ or JV uh, gets go pretty much go on a break, the little timeout, whatever. Um, that's just pretty much it. I mean, Trey Murphy. Let's look at the stats, and while we look at the stats, I am going to play the post game interview by. Let's see if I can search up. My bad. Let me see if it's on the app. I'm gonna play the post game interview by, of course, Willie Green, CJ, JV, if he's on here, and we're gonna hear from Trey Murphy and what he got going on. So, we're gonna listen to Trey Murphy after these messages. But anyway, let's look at the the, statistics and here is Trey Murphy.
Just wasn't tight on our game plan discipline. For sure. I mean, people have to feel us. They have to, you know, have to feel our defensive pressure because that's what we are built on. Pressuring the ball and forcing turnovers and just being a good team defense. So definitely got to do better at that. Take me inside the mood in the locker room. Is there any panic at all that you've lost the last 8 out of 11? No, not even a little bit. I mean, there's no panic at all. It's a long season. There's ups and downs you just got to deal with. It's an 82-game season. Playing for how many months is that? 5, 6 months. You can't panic over a month stretch out of 6 months. You felt like went into that stretch at the start of the fourth quarter, created a lot of that separation. You could number it down to a multitude of things, but at the end of the day, we just didn't defend at a high level. That's just the bottom line. Defending at a high level, we fouled too much. That's really all it boils down to. Stay together. I think that's the main thing. We went through this a lot last year where we lost a lot of games in a row and we never splintered as a group. We just stayed together. And I think that's really what helped us and propelled us into, the postseason because we never went our separate ways and started blaming each other, pointing fingers. And as long as we do that, we should be fine.
You guys are taking pride in being able to withstand even through some of the injuries, being without PIs. Do you think it gets to a point where it starts to wear on guys after a while, and it gets tough when you start doing it over months and months?
I mean, it's not an excuse, but obviously it is. I mean, having your full roster makes it a little bit easier because you're playing your rotations. You don't have to. I mean, there's a lot of guys that are stepping up. Like I said, we have a next man up mentality, but it's always nice to have two all stars in the rotation. I mean, just bottom line of it, that's you're missing about 40 points on a very low night. Like you're at least getting 40 from those two. So yeah.
What do you think has been the problem on the defensive side of the last 3 weeks or whatever it's been? I'm sorry, as Willie said, you're losing identity with going. So
Just getting worn down. I would definitely say that's part of it. As the game progresses, our game plan discipline has been a little bit looser and looser, and that's when we have to pull together as a team and just put a stop to it and refocus. That's what I would say.
Talked about having, missing a couple of players, obviously Zion and Brandon Ingram. What do you feel like you're going to be able to learn from these games without them to implement a comeback?
There's gonna be times where those guys are in foul trouble, or those guys are just not on that night or something like that. Or teams in the playoffs like Phoenix last year, the game plan for Bi and CJ, so other people have to step up and make plays. And so I think that's where we're learning right now. What guys are making plays and what we can do for each other in order to help them out. No problem.
Thanks, sir.
All right, you have heard it through Trey Murphy. Mo, here is Mr. Willie Green
Sports fans,
after these messages.
NBAstore.com with officially licensed fan gear for every team and all the players you love. Shop now today's special offer. NBAstore.com, a Fanatics experience.
Then again, here is Willie Green for the loss of the Orlando Magic 123 to 110. Here is Willie Green.
See the switch in the fourth. What happened to your squad?
we have to find our defensive identity, and right now we're not guarding the way we're capable of, and those are things that we can control. We can make a decision as a team that we want to guard better, and we just haven't been doing it.
Lost 8 out of the last 11. How much of that is a tough road trip and down your two primary scorers versus a problem that needs to be addressed, a lesson that needs to be learned?
It's a combination of all those things.
Where did you feel like the defensive breakdowns occurred tonight?
We just didn't get into the ball. I didn't feel like they felt us much in terms of guarding the ball. Then when we did have opportunities to stop them, our discipline has to be better. We're fouling guys, putting guys at the free throw line. They were the aggressors, and that's why they shot extremely well from the field, because they made a decision that they're going to force the issue, get to the paint. If they didn't have it, they kicked out to guys and they made shots.
Right now, you guys are 3-8 in the last 11 games. I mean, just how much concern do you have over just the direction the team is going in right now?
I have no concerns on all of that. I mean, it's a part of the NBA season. We understand where we are. We'll keep working, keep getting better. But nobody's going to come save us. We got to continue to play and trust each other, which our guys do for the most part. Continue to compete and believe in our capabilities.
And you got a tough spot because it just seems like the guys you have available to you change every night. I mean, how much are you guys just having different answers to some of these defensive problems you're going through right now?
That's the part of the journey. Is you dig down and you go back once again. You watch some film. You try to figure out what are the things that we're doing well. We want to keep doing them, and what's some areas that we can improve on. Guys being in and out of the rotation is it's a part of the NBA. There's many teams dealing with it, not just us. We'll continue to search and figure it out.
What do you think?
A little rusty. Herb was a little rusty today, especially with his fouls. Uncharacteristic of him, but hopefully he can get a few games under his belt.
Kind of going back to the those questions. It has been a lot of different lineups that you guys have to use. It seemed tonight that maybe on the defensive side there were some more confusion than what you, I guess you're used to. Is that kind of
I don't think tonight was that case. I just think that they, once again, they were the aggressors. You got to give those guys credit. Wagner, he did whatever he wanted to tonight. He got in the paint. He hit threes. He got to the free throw line. He found his teammates. He guarded on the other end. We just got to bring it. No excuses. Okay.
Well, you have heard it through Willie Green Smile. Me personally, and we're gonna get to stats and statistics of this game. Me personally, I don't think it's the getting to the paint, get to the free throw line. I think if you had Jonas Valanciunas, which is our center, if you had him going in the first, maybe like the first half or maybe the first quarter, a little bit in the second quarter, um, I think if you had him going, you should go through him, and then switch it up and go through Trey Murphy, and then switch it back to Jonas. And it's all about matchups, pretty much. And Jonas had, I guess, the better matchup because this guy he averaged another double double. He also broke his 100 1,000 career and points today. He scored 20 points, 10 rebounds, one assist, one block. He had seven defensive rebounding, three offensive rebounding, one for two from the charity strike. He shot one for one from downtown, and he shot nine for 19 from the field. Uh, Herb Jones, he came back off an injury, kind of a little rusty, but I understand. He averaged 10 points. He also got fouled out in this game. With one block, two steals, three assists, one rebound, one for four from the charity strike. He also hit a 3-point power shot, uh, and he shot 4 for 5 from the field, averaging 19 minutes. Like I said, he also got fouled out. But of course, Najee Marshall was out too. So I mean, he got out on the last, excuse me, couple of minutes in the, I believe, the fourth quarter. I believe that was the 5 minute mark or 3 minute mark or somewhere in between the five to at the end of the game mark. Dyson Daniels, he didn't do too good. He shot over two from the church. I mean, from downtown. Shot over six from downtown. Wait, he shot over six from the field. Shot over two from downtown. Didn't score. Wait, yeah, this was Dyson Daniels. He had 8 assists, one steal, one block, and three turnovers. He also played 31 minutes. Trick or Trey Murphy, he actually found the net in this game. You know what I'm saying? He scored 18 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, one block, two turnovers, two for two from the charity strike. Also hit three in the key free throw as well. Um, well, I'm assuming that's part of the charity strike. He shot 2 for 4 from downtown, shot 7 for 9 from the field, and averaged 40 minutes. CJ McCullum with 23 points, uh, 7 assists, 3 steals, 5 rebounds, shot 9 from 10 from the charity strike, 2 for 11 from downtown, shot 6 for 21 from the field, and averaged 36 minutes. Your leading scorer on the bench was Jose Alvarado, which, of course, it should have been. Jose Alvarado he scored 17 points, one steal, of course, 4 assists, 4 rebounds, one turnover, two personal fouls, shot 2 for 2 from the charity strike, shot 3 for 11 from downtown, and shot 6 for 15 from the field, and played 30 minutes. Jackson Hayes, I don't know what to do with him. I really don't. But he's just second leading scorer on the bench. Excuse me. He was just second leading scorer off the bench with 14 points, 6 rebounds, one assist, no blocks, no steals, three personal fouls, 2 for 3 from the charity strike, 0 from 2 from the corners, 6 for 8 from the field, and played 17 minutes in this game. Everybody else, like I said, they could have played Garrett. I mean, well, could have played Willie Hunter Gomez, Kyra. Uh, once Kyra got Willie Hunter Gomez, you could have played him. Garrett Temper, if that's the case. If he could play defense, like he can't scope, but he could play defense. Larry Nance got in the game. He scored 5 points, one turnover, one block, one personal foul, three three rebounds, shot 1 for 1 from the charity strike, and 2 for 4 from the field. Played 27 minutes on their side. But we're gonna get to the stats and statistics. Um, Wagner scored 30 on our head. He had a 30 piece. He had 9 assists. Uh, Shot 5 from downtown, 5 for 5 from jab strike, 10 for 16 from the field, and played 32 minutes. Gary Harris, he put 15 on our head, 1 assist, 2 rebounds, shot 1 for 2 from the jab strike, 4 for 6 from downtown, 5 for 8 from the field, and played 27 minutes. Their leading scorer on the bench was other than Cole Anthony, their point guard. Hit 22 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds, shot 8 for 8 from the charity strike, 2 for 4 from downtown, 6 for 9 from the field, and played 26 minutes. Excuse me, y'all. There's 7 point, I mean 7-3-7-2 guy named Bobo. He averaged 12 points in this game, 2 for 3 from the charity, 0 for 1 from downtown, 5 for 7 from the field, and played 20 minutes. Bo Bamba. He averaged 3 points in this game. Wow, he averaged 3 points in the game. I'm weak. 1 for 2 from the field, 1 for 2 from downtown, which is his only points on the board. And he also played 7 minutes, so they might be trading him. John Suggs, yeah. Well, he didn't really do too much, but he scored 6 off the bench, 1 for 2 from downtown, 1 from Cheddar Strike, 2 for 4 from the field, and played 15 minutes. So for 15 minutes, you gave us 6 points and 4 rebounds. I'm gonna take that 6 though. I'm gonna take that 6. They do have they do got Terrence Ross over there. He scored 8 points. He averaged 8 points. We put that out there. He averaged 8 points, but of course, here's Terrence Ross. He shot 2 for 2 from downtown, 3 for 3 from the field, and played 22 minutes. So for 22 minutes, you gave us 8 points and 2 assists, 1 rebound, 1 block, possibly. But this game was a winnable game. I want to say this was a winnable game. We scored 19 points in the fourth quarter. Let me repeat that. We scored 19 points in the third quarter. In the fourth quarter. Excuse me. You know how many scored? You know how many points we scored throughout the first, second, and third quarter? We scored 30 in the one. The first. Scored 30 in the second. We scored 31 in the third. Why we couldn't get 30 in the fourth? Why? Howard could have helped out. William and Gomez could have helped out. Hell, Gary Temple could have helped out. You know what I'm saying? He could get to 5 points, but like I said, we don't have Bi, Zion, and Najee Marshall. That's like a good 60 right now because Zion scoring 20 to 30 points, Bi scoring 20 to 30 points, Najee Marshall scoring maybe 15 to 20 points. So there go your win right there. Orlando Magic is not beating the Pelicans with Zion, Ingram, and Najee Marshall. It's not about to happen. It's not. I'm sorry. You can call it what you want. You can call it what it is. It's not about to happen. Um, if I don't have nobody in the live, I'm going to end the live stream here. Like I said, um, post your trades in the comment section because I've seen some good trades and I've seen some bad trades. So post the trade uh, via in the chat or in the comment section after the video is stopped the stream, and we'll see y'all next Sunday. I believe that is Sunday. Yeah, I think we do play Sunday. We play against the Miami Heat, so this will be game two. I believe that is a away game. I believe. Hold on. Yeah, that is an away game, and that game is for 2:30 p.m. So, ooh, I might miss that game. I'm a, I'm a watch it, but I mean, I got a lot of running to do. But I mean, hell, I'm gonna be at work at 2:30. I don't get off till about maybe 3ish, 4 o'clock ish. But I'm gonna keep up to date with it though. But this will do it for the show. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, I mean, I don't have nobody in my live stream. So we're gonna end this live stream with this. Everybody talk about your Pelicans. You tell them in the New Orleans Pelicans accent to get the flock out of here and go flock yourself. We don't have Bi and Zion. Peace.